Hello and welcome aboard WhalePod to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I am your Captain Whale, and on today's episode, we will be meeting the residents of Colony 30 before heading back out into the Ribby Flats for both continuing the main story and wrapping up some side content we weren't quite able to wrap up in our last dedicated side content video due to it being past our point for our story flag at the time. Lanz has obtained the War Medic class, but we are going to keep him as a sword fighter until Senna has reached rank 10 in Medic Gunner, and until Tyon is a rank 10 Thaumaturge, Uni a rank 10 Flash Fencer, Mio a rank 10 Ogre, and Noah a rank 10 Heavy Guard. This is for the express purpose of keeping things the same, keeping people on track with their class growth. Once that is achieved, though, Lanz and Valdi will be our two healers for the next party. Now, with Xeon back in the party, we have our two tanks back, or two defenders. They are called tanks in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. With Noah on Heavy Guard and Xeon on Guardian Commander. We are also going to be hopefully getting through some more content to get to some enemies that actually stand a chance against us. We got over-leveled, not from using bonus experience from quests, but just from overkilling enemies in chain attacks. If you do not wish to get this over-leveled through chain attacks, you can disable overkills in the gameplay options. Now let's talk to Valdi. Hey, are you all headed for Pentalus next? Huh? Or was it Asia? Well, whatever. I'm sure they'll have a bunch of cool Levnesses wherever we're headed. Okay. Widge. Valdi turned Levnis into scrap! Mighty Castrates was on cusp of finish, mightiest of output, mightiest of maneuver, all for nothing. How Widge supposed to while away idle hours now?
Always nice to see a new face.
Widge ain't our biggest fan, because, well... Hey, Mecha Friend and Repa. Colony 30 stuffed to gills with Levnis-loving NOPON. But if war cease to exist, then lose need for maintaining of Levnis. What will become of Rapapa and friends then?
Always nice
Well,
to see a
Rapapa.
new face.
Mecha Friend. Looking good as ever, little guy. ... Not like you can talk, duh. Let's grab this container while we're here, and that information.
Come to uni.
Well, if the commander being like he is, Colony 30 is gonna follow his whims. New info acquired. Use its reputation. That's one more thing. We never saw a body, so Console Q is definitely still out there. Dinky. Mecha Friend, truly marvelous friend. Thanks to assistance, Dinky complete day's worth of work in single hour. With helping hand a Mecha Friend output, Dinky will be much... Meh, actually so efficient, not much left for Dinky to really do.
Always nice to see a new face.
Then... The console sure seems to like marshalling massive Levnesses and having them fight. If I'm being honest, it's something of a relief that he's no longer with us.
Always nice to see a new face. Hop.
Explore down here. We can let go if we want.
Ow.
Get over it, Uni. Stuff down here in the water.
Well, isn't that something?
Yes, it is, Xeon. Maybe not as much as something as you might think. And we can climb back up over here. I wonder if this is another ladder down or leading to a bit of a secret. More NOPON. Pulley, pulley! Kevis troops make use of power frame, much enhancement of bodily strength. Moral of story is this: power frame can make stronger or weaker depending on setup. Possibilities are intriguing.
Always nice to see
Okay,
a new
pulley,
face.
pulley. Jill. Our commander's not just a genius mechanic, you know. He's also got the healing touch. You've seen his heavy-duty healing arts, right? And those ones with a bit of a delay. He's even got arts that boost healing power. With the commander on your side, you can't lose. If Valdi gets targeted, though, it'll be all over for us. We can't let that happen. That's a point. So you keep him safe, alright?
Always nice to
Zuza.
see a new face.
Are you eating 3 meals a day? You can't fight on an empty stomach, you know. If you're headed to Raybell Tableland, I advise you set off with a full belly. If the colony's meals aren't to your liking, get your friends to rustle up something. I don't care as long as you eat.
Always nice to see a new face.
We have info over here. I heard they grew on Laperal Knoll, but maybe I'll find any Spark and Fortune Clovers myself. Is that because you're no good at looking for things? It's either that or I reckon. Yeah, I'm gonna stop even trying to read those again. A couple of them happened that I could get, but not all of them. I'm not sure if this is a Michelle or a Michelle. Our colony has tons of Levnesses. High-end ones at that, but the downside is it can be tough to raise soldiers. However much fighting we do, sometimes we can come back without harvesting any life. But thanks to you, we don't have to worry about our lifespans quite so much. So thanks a lot for that.
Always nice to see a new face.
Lieutenant, use it. Console bashing, flame clock smashing. Things really got turned up on their head around here. In this kind of environment, I'll have to pick up my game if I want to make sure Colony 30 stays safe.
Always nice to see a new face.
New info acquired, widespread custom. New topic available. Ritz.
All right, time to head back.
Hey, your crackers are just alright. So the castle took the smashing of the flame clock as an act of defiance. So now we have to look out not only for Agnes troops, but Keves too. That's right. I suppose I'd better be careful when I leave the colony then. I'm not really a match for that level of aggression.
Always nice to see a new face.
Oh yeah, that's a thing. As we saw at the end of last episode, smashing that particular flame clock drove us up basically an entire warning level with Kevis. Anyone else named around here?
Smell.
Yes, Xeon. Or is that Tyon? Yes, one of you ons. That is the smell of food. Colony 30 Commissary. Welcome. Please have a look at my wares. Take all the time you need. We get Circlet of Intellect. This is the basic healing increase item. Warrior's Armor Vest. Basic physical defense. Unicorn Scarf. Get one of those. It extends break duration by a greater value than the Chrome Scarf we have. Beast-Hide Vest boosts damage to toppled enemies. And Heavy Weak Guard is the heavier version of the Light Weak Guard sold in Colony 9. Any named peoples up here? Nope. Not right now, at least. But we got what we needed, so let's, we are currently locked from leaving Colony 30, so let's have this discussion and get out of here.
I'm just gonna lie here. can't stop me.
We're gonna order food to improve Banana's repertoire. Fish fillet toasty. Enemy drop boost 20%. Yes, we will replace our Banana's battle soup for this.
That's good.
And at very least, we have a thumbnail to fall back on. New recipe learned. Brisky breezy toasty. Banana doesn't exactly cook things exactly the way the colony's cooks do. Now let's discuss. Use its reputation is required hero Valdi. Irritation is from a different colony. Keeping clean is from the NOPON in the desert. We will do widespread custom.
Right then, strategy meeting.
People go crazy for collecting fortune clovers in Colony 32, don't they? You used to collect them as well, didn't you, Uni? Yeah, only got 4, though. Are they lucky because they're so hard to find? Bingo! I don't know where it came from, but they say if you find 7, they keep death away. Based on what? Hang on. There's not much point in a mechanic picking 7 of them to ward off death. They're non-combatants. Yeah, they're less likely to die in action. I don't know if there's anything to it. How is Ven collecting them? Ven from Colony 30. Oh, you think there's a good fortune clover spot somewhere a mechanic can reach? Yeah, I guess that might be what I think. Class, what say we go ask around? Looks like Uni's gonna add to her collection, heh. That was my best Venti impersonation for the people watching this who have any knowledge of Genshin Impact. Set as active quest. Let's also discuss use its reputation.
Right then, strategy meeting.
Valdi, aren't you Colony 30's commander? Yep. It's just that people in Colony 30 seem to really rely on this Use It guy. Oh, and how? Use It's my aide. He takes care of a ton of jobs for me. What do you usually do in the colony, Valdi? Build Levnesses? So basically you leave all your commanderly duties to your poor mate. Uh-huh, he really helps me out. Valdi, are you really okay with that? Weren't you gonna figure out the best way to protect everyone? If you're gonna do that, don't you need to keep more of an eye on all these things? Huh? Yeah, I think you're right, Lance. Right, so what do you want to do? Use It will know, I bet. Let's go talk to him. A big friendly friend. These two I know are in no way, shape, or form connected to this.
Everyone got their strength back?
A wish upon a clover, talk with the specified character.
Scratch that.
Return to the Colony 30 Center. Alright, I think that's pretty much all the relevant news we can find. It seems the problems are far more prevalent than we'd anticipated. Tell me about it. So what's our next step? I think we could do a lot of good here by helping out, but ultimately our destination is Sword March. That's important too. You're right. We should consider things from all angles before we act. Pluses of freeing colonies. Liberating a colony will enable you to access a wealth of new information. Be sure to check every nook and cranny to gather up all the rumors you can. Staying informed. As the story moves forward, the information you can obtain will also change. It is always worth revisiting colonies to gain more up-to-date information. Okay, main story's now having us climb up near the cliffs.
All right.
More dialogue from Valdi.
Get back to the cliffs where we met Valdi.
We can make sure we're in perfect shape by replenishing supplies at Colony 30. We've got the time.
I'm gonna look for parts too. Don't leave me behind. Okay. There's another container around here somewhere, or maybe I just didn't open this one. There's another container here. I cannot see anything up. So let's go down. Down it is. Another NOPON container. More soul points. Gold NOPON coins from that one.
Hop, hop, hop.
And we have made it back up. But we are not going to worry about either Big Friendly Friend or Wish Upon a Clover right now, because Bambam is still lost. Let's find the little guy, the little rascal. The little scalawag. Alright. That's a pretty impressive Levness sitting right there. Looking like a centaur or a mermaid. Nah, they're just centaur-like. Just quoting something stupid, don't mind me. Ah, Monolith really made sure you can see your big fishy friend from space. We are going to teleport our way to a closer location to our Doran and Bambam marker, which is Zem's Crossway.
This was a nice find.
Alright. Not quite as close as we could have gotten. If I'd stopped at that NOPON camp we saw on the side earlier, I probably could have gotten there much quicker.
Are they fighting each other? Rude.
Turkey's fighting the lizards once again. We don't care. We are in pursuit of a NOPON. Oh, looks like Bambam's about to be made a tasty treat by these three boys.
This is our first time here, isn't it?
Leap Pepito.
Hey, gonna
can we
blast them
take
into
five?
next week.
It ran away, leaving some valuables behind for us. Let's get around that information bubble. We'll look at it when we're ready for it. Bambam? He's surrounded. Oh no, oh no, oh no. What do we do? What do we do? Is this how Colony 4 raises its soldiers? Ugh, come on, team. Let's solve everyone's problems. Let's save Bambam! Always time for a little rescue.
Someone's needy.
Thanks for the support. Cheers, you're a gem.
our big bad bird friends here, who we saw about to enjoy a little NOPON dinner, were actually about to enjoy a little bit of barbecued Bambam.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
Thanking you, thank to you, Bambam is still alive to skive another day. No need for thanks. Let's just get back to the colony as quick as we can, okay? Yeah, come on, Bambam. If you drag your feet, you'll get a whack from Dinzel. What? What Bambam care? Bambam do what Bambam want. And right now, Bambam famished. Famished. Bambam starve. To die before reach colony if not eat soon. Yeah, I haven't eaten since this morning either. Then shall we have a bit of a rest for now? We flattened those mosses good, so we should have a bit of breathing space. If Tum Tum is empty, then Banana your gal, Banana cook beautiful meal. Is true, then make Bambam very pleased. I kinda feel bad for putting you out like this. Banana very obliged if friends bring Ardun ribs for use as ingredients. Okay, we'll be back soon. All the Ardun around here are now marked to give us their delicious, delicious ribs.
Gonna blast them into next week.
Let's end this quickly. Someone's needy. I can always count on you, Xeon.
My wheelhouse exactly.
Making a quick meal out of him.
And I was the MVP.
Ardun ribs.
You're all thinking it.
1 of 3.
Someone's needy.
Thanks for the support. Ooh, that looks like it stings.
I'll have to get on your level.
Keep up the
I lost their
pressure.
attention.
Another downed Ardun.
And I was the MVP. You're all thinking it.
Full-bodied Ardun meat. And there's the ribs we need. I'm guessing these Ardun are all programmed to drop a guaranteed ribs.
Gonna blast them into next week.
Never a dull moment, eh?
The element of surprise.
Someone's needy.
Cheers, you're a gem.
Right.
Hard impact. No slash. Keep up the
I lost their
pressure.
attention.
That was a triple chain there. Fusion talent.
Girl with the gall.
Aw, you're, I don't know, dad, husband. If dad, husband
Someone's needy.
got whacked, so let's put this Armu mama out of her misery.
Listen up the odds a little.
Time to get cracking.
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Soldier Husk. Ether Channel.
I'll just soak all this up.
If Ether Channels do respawn, it's obviously based on story progress.
Something.
Because I have not seen an Ether Channel pop up in the same location twice. So friends make habit of stuff like this. What do you mean? Traveling everywhere for campings. Well, not all the time, but yeah, pretty much. Sounds so cool. Bambam could get used to degrees of freedom. And since when are you not free, avoiding work, taking lazy afternoon naps? Doran joyride in Levnis, so cast out 2x4 in own eye before searching for puzzle tree wood in eye of Bambam. Hey, I don't care. Anyway, that colony's is too stiff, man. Bambam agree. Want to travel more in outside world. Man, yeah, traveling would be sweet. Just the two of us camping like this. Dinner is ready! Eat while hot! Yes, dinner time! It's delicious by smell alone. Let's eat, have a little rest, and then get back to the colony. Okay, we've been here a while now. Wait, where did those two blockheads go? They were there before we went to sleep. Those two will cause no end of trouble. Oh, I got a call from Doran. Good morning. Thanks for saving Bambam yesterday. Yeah, but where are you? Sorry, but we did a bit of thinking and now Bambam and me are back in Colony 4. Well, at least you're okay. Why did you leave so suddenly, though? So there's something we have to explain, but we're in a bit of a pickle right now. Sorry to make you run around like this, but could you come back to Colony 4? We'll be waiting for you wherever. He hung up on you. I don't even want to know what these dingbats are on about now. I guess now we go back to Colony 4. Info acquired, crafting gems.
This is some story.
Mimo. We're doing a favor for Shil. Is that so? What nice thing to do. Here is stone for you. Yellow NOPON pebble. Thank you. Not at all, thank you. Show such duty and humanity. No, Noponity. Mimu hold friendship very dear. Not cold like Kikinu, that no good. I agree with you on that. We'll give this a Shil.
Always nice to see a new face.
Now we have a new dialogue from Mimu. Oh, travel friends. Friends appear to have mighty strength for scaling sheer face of cliff. Surely friends will climb to unclimbed to before locations. Mimu recommend to stop by Milik Meadows in Asia region. We were definitely already planning on that. That is a long walk. So instead of taking in the beauty of the Ribby Flats here, we are instead going to turn tail and skip travel to the Colony 4 checkpoint. We get it, you've never smelled food before, Tyon. Well, where are Doran and Bambam? Queen's Crispy Fillets! Here we go! Bambam is free! What? Hey, get back here! Dinzel, what's... Those delinquent lugheads. Just when I thought they'd come crawling back, they jump in Alevnis and fly off. What now? They've both gone? I'm lost. Somebody take me home. What now? Are you gonna haul him back? Those pampered, ungrateful brats? Ha! If they're so set on dying in the wilderness, they have my blessing. I don't think they're going to die in the wilderness or anything, but it's hard not to be concerned. It's not safe out there. Let's see if we can convince them to come back.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Some Hoxie Hoxes there. Did it break down already, guys? Hey, there you are. We wait for you. Are you joking? You just zoomed right past us. We're free now. Clear the dust out of your ears and listen. What are you talking about? Are you crazy? Me and Bambam talked it through. After we heard how you lot live, we decided that colony you live in just wasn't for us. He right. That stubborn-head place only oppresses Bambam and Doran. We want travel, same as you. We look for a way of life which not tie us down. We free NOPON and man. Queen's Oath. Okay, that's enough of that kind of talk. I think it's best if you go back to Colony 4 for now, yeah? Right. We'll smooth things over with Dinzel. Nah, we've already decided. We're free now. Yeah, you said that already. But weren't you supposed to be looking out for Fuzzy here? Bambam and Doran, best friends as one. When one die, both dies. Let's not get carried away. But we can definitely do anything, and we'll be fine, totally, for real. Okay, well, if we can't convince you, then will you at least promise to be careful? Bambam proud Levness owner, Bambam invincible in this baby. See you again, wherever the wind takes us. Yeah, I'm worried about them. We never had a hope of persuading them to come back. Better to let them do as they please. I guarantee we're gonna run into them again. When that happens, we can just try again, innit? You're probably right. Quest complete. Doran and Bambam.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Would you believe they ran right into obvious danger like this thickums? The Lognit Darbus. Darbus, Darbus, Darbus. No, there is an ether channel somewhere around here, close to that big old thickums. And we have some climbable walls. If we can figure out where to climb up them. Or climb up to them. There's in the Dana Desert. Quest-related event right there, but we're focusing on Big Boy getting out of our way.
I'll just soak all this up.
With that quest taken care of, there is one more location I want to visit at this time. That is back in the Asia region. To Kamos Guidepost, as we now have a little climbing hook icon here, as we can now climb the vines. we can finally see what is up there.
Hey, check it out!
I've been seeing that drop up there for ages. Let's see what the people guarding it are like.
Time for a climb.
Opportunity's too good to pass up. I say we retrieve it.
A brand new vista. What a world.
A murmur rise. Things up here aren't too dicey. Rudani Anlude. Anlude are a mountain goat type enemy. We have more of these Amity skeeters that can also be found at the lower elevations here. I spy a normal cache out here. Or a normal container. Buy these Rosara Grebel.
Come to uni.
And we have a lot of gemstones, some sellables. And yeah, sellables and gemstones. That fin there was once on the back of the Gormati Titan in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, as was that fin, further confirming that the Asia region at least contains pieces of the Gormati Titan. We got ourselves a big Cran Crustip there. Cran Crustips are also found elsewhere in the area. Brute Ansels. We're not going to go near that question mark yet. But this drop has been taunting me for a while now. Container is locked.
Gonna blast them into next week.
Out of my way.
Let's see if it's these Ansel.
Someone's needy.
Thanks for the support. Get it through now.
Ah, keep them coming. You're on fire, Lance.
I'll draw them.
Thanks for the support. Big impact. No plan.
Good job, Uni. I can't hold them off.
Hammerhead.
Proud.
Edge.
Dark.
No,
Blade.
someone's needy.
Thanks. Saber.
Violent blow.
Right. Crash out. Power ring. Hammerhead. Woo.
That should do it.
Spectacular.
Hopefully.
And I was the MVP. You were all thinking it.
Now we can finally get this Kavesi cache.
Okay.
And right here, from this grand overlook of the Millick Meadows, we are going to end this episode. I would like to thank you all for watching. I have been your Captain Whale. If you liked this video, please leave a like and consider subbing to the channel. If you do sub to the channel, please ring that notification bell to stay up to date with all my latest uploads. As always, comments are welcome down below. And consider answering any question of the day I may or may not leave down in the comment section. Until next time, I hope you all are having a wonderful day, Whale Pod. But until next time, goodbye.